Marcus, well done. You will remember your 22nd birthday, won't you?
Yeah, it's definitely a big one. But happy to get the win today and go to the next round. So we all go home with smiles on our faces, and we have to repeat this now in the league.
Danny, have you ever seen a better free kick than that?
I don't think so. If you see the pictures of my face after the game when it went in, it was a great free kick. I think he practices on the training field every day, and I know some of them not have gone his way this season, and do you know what I mean? It shows the hard work behind the scenes.
It's very Cristiano-like, isn't it? And the boy has got the nerves of steel, takes a penalty, no problem, steps up and hits the ball like he does and wins us the game. Fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, is that the case? I mean, in training, you're familiar with that sort of technique. As I say, it doesn't always go in, but you're familiar with seeing him working on it.
Yeah, all the time. And I think, as you've seen with this penalty today, do you know what I mean? He's come off last week where he's missed the pen. Obviously, he's disappointed with that, but he's come in today with great courage to step up and take it again. And do you know what I mean? Unbelievable character to get that first goal, but obviously the second goal, yeah, as you said, he practices it every day on the training field. You see in normal play the way he shoots, and that's exactly what he did for the free kick.
Yeah. I think he works too much on it because you know what I've always tried to get Marcus scoring the simple tap-ins and being inside the box and those finishes. He always scores great goals, Marcus. He practices, and today he got his reward.
It's tough, but especially with these balls, I think it's always worth a shot. Because if you get it up and over the wall, it's got a chance, and it's difficult for the goalkeeper. So you just get the team to follow in, because maybe the keeper saves it, but he won't be able to hold on to it. So I just seen it as an opportunity for a goal, and just try and do your best.
Is there a special technique to get that sort of that elevation? Because it goes incredibly high and moves a lot, but when it drops in the top corner like that, it's perfect, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a lovely feeling. Yeah, it's just one of them. You have to persevere. It's a difficult technique, and I know that it's not gonna go in every time, but it doesn't mean that you stop trying. You keep persevering, and today we got the reward.
You got the first goal as well from the spot, and you seem to have no doubts at all. Put the ball straight down and buried it in the corner.
Yeah, I think just we obviously missed the last penalty, so the best way to forget about it is to score the next one. So that's what was going through my mind. So yeah, I was happy that we got another one to take. So you can bounce back quickly after the last game.
Yeah, it was important. I think we all believe in him. I think he was never going to change the penalty take from last week. I think it was just about, go and get the next one. Can you score? And he did that today.
Great character, great mentality, and told him this morning that when we get a penalty, if we get a penalty, you take it, because just make your mind up where you're going to put it and hit it as sweet as you like.
And you won the penalty. It was Alonso. I think everyone could see it. It was the penalty this time. No doubts in your mind.
No, 100% a penalty. Yeah.
And obviously you're causing defenders so many problems with your direct running, yourself and Marcus with the pace, which for defenders is a bit of a nightmare.
I think that's the way we set up today. Obviously we wanted to press from the front. When we were behind the ball, we were compact, and it was just about winning the ball up high up and going, getting that counter attack. And I think obviously that's where the pen has come from.
It's so sharp and quick, and was it he? No, he didn't get fouled for the free kick, but he is so. When he gets in front of you, you can't really attempt for the ball, and if you do, and you're too slow, it's a pen.
A week ago we had Belgrade away, Norwich away, Chelsea away, and to come away with 3 wins, that says quite a lot, doesn't it, about this squad?
Yeah, I think the squad's been rotated a bit. But everyone's been ready to play. Obviously that big lift in Europa League to get the win, but obviously to go and win in 3 competitions in 1 week is obviously amazing. What we've done is obviously great, but obviously the big thing is that obviously the Premier League on Saturday, to go to Bournemouth. Can we get it 4-4?
Yeah, it's a hard place to come, but let's make sure we win here when we come back in the league in February. So it's great night tonight. Now make sure we recover, because we're playing early Saturday, or lunchtime kickoff. So we've just got to recover quickly, get everyone working as hard as they can on the recovery. The staff is fantastic. We're going to travel back home and be ready for that one.
But you would have taken this a week ago, wouldn't you? I mean, away in Belgrade, away in Norwich, away at Chelsea, and to come with 3 wins.
3 away wins in a week when you haven't won for a while. Yeah, of course. At least that's talk about us not winning away from home is gone now. But the boys, they've been working hard. They've never let the goal out of the sight, because we know that we've been close. We've been close quite a few times, and we just haven't managed to tip that the margins our way. Now it's going our way. That's football. Sometimes it goes for you, sometimes against you. Tonight we're happy, and we just make sure we try to ride this wave a bit longer until the international break.
It's always tough games there. I remember a couple of games in my career where we've been 1-0 up, and they've scored very late on, and we've either drew or lost the game. So we expect a tough night every time we come here. They have a great team, great players. So we come here to put 100% effort in, and see what we can get from the game. And today we got the 2 goals, and we qualify for the next round.
Finally, after obviously just a couple of wins of this competition, and suddenly in the quarterfinals, I mean, then you start sensing maybe could be our year in this competition.
I think every competition we enter, we want to win it. I think today we've come. Do you know what I mean? we've been positive. I think, do you know what I mean, whoever we get next round will be very confident.
Yeah, I said that a couple of days ago, a couple of games ago. If you get a couple of wins back to back, it can, so early on in the season, it can change the direction that the season's going in. Because mentally, for a team like United, when you're winning back to back games, the confidence levels go up, the team's confidence levels go up, and you don't feel like you're gonna lose the game. So that's how you should feel going into every match. So if we can keep doing this and keep it up in the league as well, then we take it game by game and try and get back up the table.
Finally, the fans who made the long trip down here, and they will remember that forever, probably, that because they were right behind that goal. I mean, it must have been a great feeling for you as well to celebrate, right in front of them.
Yeah, it was beautiful. All the fans behind the net. I said that last time when we played against them, we beat them 2-0 in the cup as well, and the fans were brilliant in that game. And I think it's almost like a home game when we're attacking that end. So it's definitely a big positive that they were there to support us. And like I said, everyone's happy now. We go through.
Just finally, did Marcus have a little knock at the end when he came off?
Yeah.
A couple of did Harry have a knock as well? Was it?
Yeah, we're playing football,
yeah.
So it's not basketball. That's it's some of them are sore, but you should be absolutely down on your knees after a game of football, because it's worth it when you win a game. And but they're quick healers, and hopefully they'll be ready for Saturday.
Well done. Thank you so much.
Cheers.
Cheers.